The new conspiracy theory in the town is that the elites created attention maximizing devices and platforms so that they could fry our attention span, so that we could no longer read or engage with long form content, also known as books. And that would eventually cause the erosion of our critical thinking skills, anti-intellectualism would be on rise, and we could be easily governable. I don't think this is true. I don't approve of us framing this phenomena as some sort of evil master plan that we just fell for, because when we start seeing this as a conspiracy, we absolve ourselves of any sort of blame that we might have had in this. We just shift causality upwards to the elites who always wanted to erode our critical thinking skills, because, Steve Jobs, he never lets his kid use iPad, or Mark Zuckerberg doesn't let his kids on social media, so they knew. All these elites do not send their kids to schools which use AI, so they knew. But this is not as big a revelation as you think this is, because we know too. My biggest problem with this is also that if we keep on holding other people responsible for our woes, we will also expect them to get us out of this mess, but that's just not how it's going to work. For a system to work, it needs participants, and we are willing participants in the system, and that is why it is working. We like the fact that the big tech gives us endless content based on our preferences. We like the lack of friction. We like using ChatGPT to do tasks that we find too time consuming. Declining cognitive abilities is the price that we pay for this. Something like reading can never compete with frictionless stimulation unless people actively defend it, and we did not defend it. But the good news is that it's not too late. If you think that your attention span is completely fried, if you think that your cognitive abilities are on decline, you can fix it. It would only take a few days. So, all the best.